Tonight, I will be reading a story titled Shadows of the Forgotten Dreamscape. So lay back, close your eyes, and listen to my voice as you fall right to sleep. Once upon a time, in a world hidden beneath the veil of dreams, there existed a realm known as the Forgotten Dreamscape. It was a place where the shadows of long-lost memories and abandoned hopes resided, forever wandering in the mist of eternal slumber. In this ethereal land, a peculiar figure named Ezra found himself trapped. Ezra was once a brilliant scientist in the waking world, obsessed with unraveling the mysteries of the human mind. However, during one of his experiments, something went terribly wrong, and his consciousness became entangled within the Forgotten Dreamscape. As Ezra explored this surreal realm, he encountered various shades of forgotten dreams: a child's abandoned imaginary friend, a painter's discarded masterpiece, and a poet's unfinished sonnet. Each shadow had a story to tell, a tale of loss and longing that echoed through the dreamscape. Determined to find a way back to the waking world, Ezra delved deeper into the shadows, seeking answers in the fragments of forgotten memories. He soon discovered an ancient library hidden amidst the mist, filled with countless volumes of dreams that had never come to fruition. Within the library's walls, Ezra met Lila, the keeper of the forgotten dreams. Lila revealed to him that the only way to escape the forgotten dreamscape was to confront the very shadow that had brought him there, his own forgotten dream. Ezra realized that his relentless pursuit of knowledge had caused him to neglect his true passion, the desire to help others. In his obsession, he had forgotten the dream that had initially sparked his love for science. With Lila's guidance, Ezra ventured into the heart of the forgotten dreamscape, where his own shadow resided. There, he confronted the embodiment of his abandoned dream and embraced it, acknowledging the importance of balance and the power of remembering one's true purpose. As Ezra made peace with his forgotten dream, the forgotten dreamscape began to dissipate, and he found himself back in the waking world. However, his experience had changed him profoundly. He now understood that dreams, whether fulfilled or forgotten, held immense power, and that it was crucial to honor and learn from them. From that day forward, Ezra dedicated his life to helping others rediscover their forgotten dreams, guiding them through the shadows of their own minds. And every night as he drifted off to sleep, he smiled, knowing that the forgotten dreamscape was not a place to fear, but a realm where lost dreams could be found and cherished once more. Years passed, and Ezra's work in the waking world became renowned. He established a unique therapy practice, guiding his patients through the labyrinthine depths of their own minds, helping them confront and embrace their forgotten dreams. Many found solace and renewed purpose through his unconventional methods, and whispers of the mysterious forgotten dreamscape began to circulate among those seeking answers. One night, as Ezra drifted off to sleep, he found himself once again in the misty realm of the forgotten dreamscape. However, this time, something was different. The once desolate landscape now thrummed with an undercurrent of energy, and the shadows seemed to dance with a newfound vitality. Ezra soon discovered that his work in the waking world had begun to influence the forgotten dreamscape. The forgotten dreams he had helped others reclaim were now finding their way back to this ethereal realm, breathing new life into the once stagnant shadows. As he wandered through the transformed dreamscape, Ezra encountered Lila once more. She revealed to him that his actions had not only affected the waking world, but also had a profound impact on the realm of forgotten dreams. The shadows, once lost and forlorn, were now imbued with the potential for rebirth and transformation. Lila bestowed upon Ezra a new purpose: to serve as a bridge between the waking world and the forgotten dreamscape. She taught him how to navigate the dreamscape more effectively and how to harness its power to help others confront their forgotten dreams on an even deeper level. Ezra embraced his new role, and his practice in the waking world flourished as a result. He became known as the Dream Whisperer, a sage guide for those seeking to reclaim their lost aspirations. Through his work, countless lives were transformed, and the forgotten dreamscape became a symbol of hope and renewal. As Ezra grew older, he began to train a new generation of dream whisperers, ensuring that his legacy would endure. And even as he took his final breath in the waking world, he knew that a part of him would forever wander the forgotten dreamscape, guiding lost souls through the shadows and towards the light of their forgotten dreams. Thus, the tale of Ezra and the Forgotten Dreamscape became a legend, whispered among those who dared to dream and those who sought to reclaim what they had once lost. It served as a reminder that no dream is ever truly forgotten, and that with courage and guidance, even the deepest shadows can be transformed into beacons of hope and inspiration. As the legend of Ezra and the Forgotten Dreamscape spread, it began to take on a life of its own. People from all walks of life sought out the dream whisperers, desperate to uncover the secrets hidden within their own minds. The practice grew, and soon a network of dream whisperers spanned the globe, each trained in the art of navigating the shadowy realm of forgotten dreams. One such dream whisperer was a young woman named Arya. Arya had always been fascinated by the power of dreams, and when she heard the story of Ezra and the Forgotten Dreamscape, she knew she had found her calling. She trained under one of Ezra's most skilled protégés, learning to traverse the misty landscape of the dreamscape and guide others through their own forgotten dreams. As Arya delved deeper into her work, she began to notice a strange pattern. Some of her patients' forgotten dreams seemed to be interconnected, forming a web of shared experiences and emotions. Intrigued, she started to explore these connections, mapping out the intricate tapestry of the collective unconscious. What she discovered was both astonishing and alarming. The Forgotten Dreamscape was not just a realm of individual forgotten dreams, but also a reflection of humanity's collective hopes, fears, and aspirations. As the waking world grappled with increasing uncertainty and turmoil, the shadows of the dreamscape grew darker and more twisted, threatening to engulf the fragile balance between the two realms. Arya knew that she had to act fast. She reached out to her fellow dream whisperers, sharing her findings and urging them to work together to heal the fractures in the collective unconscious. They began to develop new techniques, combining their skills to navigate the increasingly treacherous landscape of the Forgotten Dreamscape. As they worked tirelessly to mend the shadows, a glimmer of hope began to emerge. The forgotten dreams they encountered started to shift, taking on new forms and meanings. Instead of being lost forever, these dreams were transforming, adapting to the changing world and offering glimpses of a brighter future. Arya and her fellow dream whisperers became the guardians of this transformation, guiding humanity through the shadows of their collective forgotten dreams. They knew that their work was never truly finished, for as long as humans dreamed, there would always be shadows to navigate and forgotten dreams to reclaim. And so the legacy of Ezra and the Forgotten Dreamscape lived on, a testament to the enduring power of dreams and the resilience of the human spirit. In a world where shadows threatened to consume the light, the dream whisperers stood as beacons of hope, reminding us all that even in the darkest of times, we have the power to shape our own destinies, one dream at a time. As the world continued to change and evolve, so too did the nature of the Forgotten Dreamscape. Arya and her fellow dream whisperers found themselves facing new challenges and mysteries that tested the limits of their understanding and abilities. One such mystery emerged when a group of patients began to report strikingly similar forgotten dreams that all centered around a mysterious figure known only as the Weaver. This enigmatic being seemed to be manipulating the very fabric of the dreamscape, creating intricate patterns and connections that defied explanation. Intrigued and alarmed by this development, Arya set out to uncover the truth behind the Weaver. She delved deep into the shadows of the Forgotten Dreamscape, following the threads of the mysterious figure's influence. As she navigated the labyrinthine depths of the dreamscape, she discovered that the Weaver was not a single entity, but rather a manifestation of a powerful collective desire, the longing for unity and purpose in an increasingly fragmented world. Arya realized that the Weaver was not a threat, but a reflection of humanity's deepest yearnings. She and her fellow dream whisperers began to work with this manifestation, guiding it and shaping it to help heal the rifts in the collective unconscious. As they did so, a remarkable transformation began to take place. The shadows of the Forgotten Dreamscape started to coalesce, forming intricate tapestries of shared dreams and aspirations. these dream weavings became conduits for healing and growth, connecting people across the globe in ways that transcended the boundaries of the waking world. The dream whisperers became the custodians of these dream weavings, using their skills to nurture and guide them. They discovered that by helping individuals navigate their own forgotten dreams, they could also contribute to the larger tapestry, strengthening the bonds of empathy and understanding that held humanity together. As the years passed, Arya and her colleagues continued to explore the ever-changing landscape of the Forgotten Dreamscape, adapting their methods and teachings to meet the needs of a world in flux. They became not just healers, but also storytellers and mythmakers, weaving the tales of forgotten dreams into the larger narrative of the human experience. And so, the legacy of Ezra and the Forgotten Dreamscape continued to grow and evolve, a testament to the enduring power of dreams and the human capacity for resilience, creativity, and connection. In a world where shadows and light intertwined, the Dream Whisperers stood as guardians and guides, reminding us all that the path to our most cherished dreams may sometimes lead us through the shadows, but it is a journey that we need not take alone. As the story of the Weaver and the dream weaving spread, it became a source of hope and inspiration for countless people across the globe. It served as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always the potential for dreams to unite us, to heal us, and to light the way forward. And so, the tale of the Forgotten Dreamscape became not just a legend, but a living, breathing testament to the enduring human spirit. The end. If you like this story, please leave a like or a comment below the video, or you can also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Good night and sweet dreams, my love.